everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is time to read a story with Gabby. Kids Club Chaos. Kirsty looked up from the pool and frowned. So the goblins stole the 3 magic objects and took them back to Jack Frost's ice castle? She asked sadly. Bailey's wings drooped a little lower. No, she said. They decided to cause some trouble first. The goblins thought it would be very funny to hide the objects instead. My precious things could be anywhere by now. Uh-oh. Rachel gulped. Without the magic toy box, lunch bag, and nightlight, children in both the fairy and human worlds wouldn't be very happy at all. Let's start looking right away, she declared. Babies need sleep, good food, and playtime. We can't let Jack Frost and his goblins spoil those things. I knew you'd be able to help, Bailey beamed. I'll go back to Fairyland and search for clues there. I need to check on the nursery, too. The party fairies are looking after the babies this afternoon. They love it when Melody, the music fairy, sings to them. Bailey disappeared in a shimmer of scarlet fairy dust. Kirsty and Rachel rushed back to their lodge, running down the forest paths as fast as their legs could carry them. Both were wondering the same thing. Why would Jack Frost steal a babysitter fairy's enchanted objects? It didn't make any sense. Lily, Tom, what's gotten into you today? As they slipped through the front gate, Kirsty and Rachel could only just make out Mrs. Robinson's voice. Her words were being drowned out by terrible screeching. The twins were sitting in the middle of the lawn, thumping their little fists. That's not like them, whispered Kirsty. And what happened to all the toys? Rachel's mouth fell open. The yard was an absolute mess. The rakes and shovels in the sandbox had been snapped in half. The trampoline had a hole in it, and the twins' soccer ball had deflated. Tom and Lily's parents were crouching down next to the toddlers, desperately trying to calm them down. I don't know how it happened. Mr. Robinson shrugged. Every toy they touched just fell apart. The girls shared a secret glance. They both had a very good idea what was going on, until Bailey's magic toy box was back where it belonged. no one would be able to enjoy playtime. Why don't we take the twins to the kids' club for a couple of hours? Rachel suggested, handing over the groceries. Then you'll have a chance to get things cleaned up. Mrs. Robinson nodded her head gratefully. Thank you. Mrs. Robinson nodded her head gratefully. Thank you, girls, agreed Mr. Robinson. I think that will do us all good. Rachel took Lily's hand and led her out toward the trail at the bottom of the yard. Kirsty followed behind with Tom, with two grouchy toddlers in tow. It took longer to get to the center of the park than last time. Here we are, announced Kirsty, finally spotting the Sunny Days Kids Club sign. The girls led the twins into a colorful reception area. Once Tom and Lily had been signed in, a play worker named Diane came out to greet them. The toddlers are playing outside, she said wearily, showing her guests out to a walled garden decorated with cheery murals of ladybugs and bumblebees. The garden was filled with children, but no one seemed to be having fun. The arts and crafts area on the patio was covered with topple easels and snapped paintbrushes. On the lawn, a group of children was squabbling over a container of bubbles. Yuck! Cried Lily as a bubble popped onto her sweater, covering her outfit in sticky goo. Uh-oh. Oh dear, Diane sighed. The children are a little rowdy today. Kirsty noticed a little boy snatching his friend's trike. In another corner of the garden, two girls fought over a teddy bear. We could give you a hand, she offered. It must be hard looking after all these children on your own. I would love some help, replied Diane, but I'm not on my own. I have a new nursery assistant on toddler duty, but he doesn't seem to be very focused. Diane pointed to the water play area. There, in the middle of the mayhem, a figure stood in one of the troughs. Instead of calming down the toddlers, he was kicking water all over the ground. Oh my goodness. Kirsty narrowed her eyes. She couldn't help but notice the stranger's long, pointy nose. Oh my goodness, it must be one of the goblins. Rachel, she whispered, we've found our first goblin. Uh-oh. that's the end of the chapter. That's the end of the chapter. And gee, what do you think is going to happen next in this chapter? I guess we'll find out soon. Well, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed this chapter. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.